When General Marcus Hale stepped out of the helicopter and saw the single dad standing between his daughter and 5 grown men lying defeated on the ground, he didn't ask what happened. He asked one question every viewer will want an answer to. Who taught you to fight for someone else's child like that? And the single dad whispered. Because my daughter begged me. Daddy, please help her. Asterisk. Adam Cole had lived a quiet life ever since leaving the Navy SEALs. He worked long shifts, raised his 10-year-old daughter Emily alone, and tried his best to leave the memories of service behind. His world had shrunk to school drop-offs, late-night noodles, and telling Emily bedtime stories about bravery he claimed belonged to other men, never himself. But lately, something was wrong. Emily's smile, usually the brightest part of Adam's day, was beginning to fade. She was quieter, jumpier, and always watching the door as if someone might walk in behind her. She insisted she was fine, but fine didn't come with trembling hands. One evening, while Adam reheated dinner, Emily finally broke. A knock at the door made her drop her fork. Adam knelt in front of her. Sweetheart, talk to me. Tears filled her eyes. Daddy, please help her. It took Adam a moment to realize she wasn't talking about herself. There's a girl at school, she whispered. Her name is Lily. She's smaller than me. They keep hurting her. They make her carry their bags, take their insults, stand alone at lunch. Today they shoved her near the stairs. Adam's jaw tightened, not in anger, but in pain. He recognized that kind of fear. He'd seen it in villages overseas, in kids forced to act older than their years. Why didn't you tell a teacher? He asked gently. I tried, Emily said. But one of the boys, his father is a Marine General. Nobody wants trouble with him. And they said they'd hurt Lily worse if I spoke. Adam's heart sank. A child trapped by fear. A girl suffering alone. His daughter begging for help. He cupped Emily's face. Then you did the right thing. By telling me. That night, after Emily fell asleep, Adam sat alone in the dark. Some men fought wars because they were ordered to. Others fought because they chose to. But fathers fought because it was the only way to protect the world their children lived in. And tonight, Adam realized something. He wasn't done fighting. The next afternoon, Emily pulled Adam toward the school courtyard. Daddy, she's over there. Lily stood by herself near a wall, clutching her books like armor. Before Adam could approach, 5 older teens stepped in front of her, mocking, laughing, blocking her path. Adam's steps slowed. 5 was a lot. He wasn't a soldier anymore, he was just a tired single dad in an old hoodie and worn-out boots. But when he saw Lily shrink back and Emily squeeze his arm with fear, everything inside him sharpened. Stay behind me, he whispered to Emily. When the group noticed him, the tallest boy scoffed. You the dad? You lost or something? Adam kept his voice calm. I'm here for the girl. They laughed. One boy stepped closer, challenging him. You gonna force us? You don't know who my father is. Adam didn't need to know. What happened next wasn't flashy or dramatic. It was controlled, disciplined, and over quickly. Adam didn't strike with rage, only precision learned through years of training. He didn't let them hurt him or the kids. He simply disarmed the situation with practiced movements that left each boy on the ground, shocked and unharmed but unable to continue. Emily clung to him, breath trembling. Lily stared at him like she had witnessed a miracle. But the sudden silence was broken by a deep, commanding voice from behind. Adam Cole. Adam froze. A Marine helicopter had landed on the sports field. Out stepped General Marcus Hale, tall, decorated, and intimidating. Adam hadn't seen him in years. The general walked past the boys on the ground without even glancing at them. He stopped directly in front of Adam. The entire schoolyard held its breath. The general looked at Emily, then at Lily, then back at Adam. You didn't come for them, the general said quietly. You came because your daughter asked you to protect another child. Adam nodded. I promised her, he replied, that no child would feel alone while I could still stand. The general's stern face softened just slightly. You always were the kind of man this world needs more of, he said. I'll take it from here. He turned toward the boys and their watching parents, already assembling in a defensive cluster. His voice boomed like thunder. We're going to talk. All of us. Adam didn't stay to watch. He knelt beside Lily. You're safe now, he told her gently. And you deserve better. You always did. Lily tried to speak, but emotion stole her voice. Instead, she hugged him, small, shaking, but grateful. Emily joined them, her eyes bright with relief. You kept your promise, Daddy, she whispered. Adam held both girls close. Always, he said. Not because I'm a SEAL, but because I'm a father. And as the camera fades out for a YouTube video ending, a final message echoes. True strength isn't measured by how many fights you win, but how many people you protect.